Dear Diary, my teen angst bullshit now has a body count. Are we going to prom or to hell? Greetings and salutations.
I love Heather, Heather, and Heather.
So Wednesday night, I had the absolute pleasure of seeing Heathers the Musical at New World Stages here in New York City. The book, music, and lyrics were co-written by Kevin Murphy, best known for the stage musical adaptation of Reefer Madness, and Lawrence O'Keefe, best known for Bat Boy the Musical and Legally Blonde the Musical. The plot of the musical is very similar to the 1980s film. The story follows Veronica Sawyer, who's your average everyday teenager. Her best friend is Martha Dunstock, who is a bit awkward, loves unicorn sweatshirts, and is a bit obsessed with The Princess Bride. Veronica is really sort of your average teenage girl. She just wants to make it through high school alive and not make any waves or bring any attention to herself. Everything changes for Veronica, though, when the Heathers, the three most popular girls in school who all happen to be named Heather, invite her to join their lunch table. Her friendship with Martha is problematic if she wants to continue hanging with the Heathers. And after Veronica stands up for Martha at a party, it looks like she might be out of the Heathers for good. Around the time that the Heathers invite Veronica to join their group, there's a new boy in school named JD. And Veronica takes a liking to JD. He doesn't like kids like the Heathers that he sees as being predatory or picking on kids weaker than them. So he starts killing off some of the popular kids, and unfortunately Veronica is kind of brought along for the ride. While the plot of the movie and the musical are essentially the same, the big difference between the movie and the musical is the tone. The original movie has this very cold, distant feeling to it, whereas this version of it is very heartfelt. This is a musical with a whole lot of heart, for both the kids that are bullied and for the kids that feel pressured into bullying others. So much of the plot is, I think, will be really relatable, especially to high school students or really anyone that's gone through high school. What I appreciate about Heathers is that it shows that a lot of these adults that come in and try to fix these problems, like teen suicide, they really don't know what they're doing. People have all sorts of agendas when they come in and try to deal with teen problems. And most of the time, the agenda is not actually helping teenagers. They're actually trying to sell something more than actually fix the problem. Honestly, I think the best place for a musical like this is high schools. I think high schools should be doing this musical. Unfortunately, this is also a musical that has an entire song about blue balls, so I think it's more likely that high schools are going to continue doing Music Man and all the other safe shows they've been doing for years and years. The music is also really catchy, and the lyrics are so smart and so funny. The last time I laughed this hard at a musical was Book of Mormon. There's a song in the second act that's sung by Martha Dunstock that, I'm not even kidding, I was laughing and crying in the same song. And the ensemble is so expressive and so funny that at points I had a really hard time figuring out where to look on stage because everyone was just doing something really creative and fun. I mean, the performances of the entire cast are just fantastic. There is not a single weak link in the entire cast. Also, a quick shout out to their costume designer, because I don't know who designed their costumes, but they are perfect. They look fantastic, look great on stage, they fit the characters very well. Most of all though, this show is just fun. It's drink friendly. At intermission they even had for sale $5 Drano shots. I would give a strong recommendation for this show. Take your friends, dress up, just go have a great time. It's a fun show and it'll give you more than even what you expect from it. Great music, performances, just go see the show. It closes August 4th. You don't have a whole lot more chances to go see it, so go see it now. Heather, my love, there's a new sheriff in town.
Honey, what you waiting for?